Hello, beautiful souls, and thank you for being here. So in this video, I am going to show you my bullet journal. So I am going to show you the first 3 months of 2023 in here. And firstly, I just want to talk about the cover of this bullet journal because it really fits so perfectly into my life right now. At the beginning of the year, I was talking about the changes that are coming in my life. And I really feel like this year for me is a year of change. And so the butterfly is the symbol of this change and transformation, so that something beautiful, something more aligned can come into your life, so that you may become your best self. And I really feel like this cover fits my year perfectly, so it's just something that I wanted to share with you. And also, I am recording this video because I am so proud of myself for sticking to this routine, for sticking to journaling, because it really helps me so much. So the first page is something that I just love, all of the textures, and for sure this little intention of mine. I intend to use this journal as a spiritual tool, helping me in my self-growth journey, allowing me to express myself fully and wholeheartedly, and so it is. I always like to come back to this page because it's set up like this to remind me of astrological alignments and of the tarot for the year. So this year for me is really all about money, and also all about my career, and also all about my creativity, my creative gifts, and how can I share it with the world. For now, I am still sticking to my New Year's resolutions, so that's a good thing. As you can see, I really put an effort to fill in these pages. I always like to come back to this page to really tune into my menstrual cycle, and I always like to read what phase am I in and what does it bring with it. Here I've got my moon cycle filled in with colors, and here a little summary of each week. I really love how the month of January works out here. As you can see, the pages for my gratitude journal are really filled in, and I'm really happy about that. My habit tracker. And so for this part, I just like to write about my day, about my reflections. Sometimes I use some affirmations, and I also like to set an intention for a day. Each new moon and each full moon, I always prepare one page for my little ritual. So one page is always for my creativity, and I paint something in here, something connected with this particular moon energy. And on the other page I've got my journaling prompts so that I can reflect on this energy. So here, as you can see, Cancer full moon, and I am really happy about it. Here I started to pull a card for each week, and it really helped me to align to the energy of the week. And I also like to put a little quote in here. Each time when I am on my moon time, I really love to reflect on my life, and especially on what I need to release, what I need to let go from my life, so that I don't bring it into my next cycle. So as you can see here, we've got Aquarius new moon. Again, a little page for something creative connected with Aquarius, and a page for journaling prompts. Also, new moons are great for setting intentions for manifestation. So as you can see, I've got a little part in here for that. February, I really love the theme of those magical bubbles. So again, a page for astrology for the month, for tarot reading, and this month I prepared a word of the month, and it was family. Again, my gratitude journal, which I'm very grateful for, and my habit tracker. I really love to fill in those pages and to come back to them later on to see how I've done. And I really love that each week I prepare 2 pages for that, and I decorate them. I pull a tarot card and I put a little quote in here. And I really love that about myself, that I did that for 3 months straight. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Again, we've got full moon in Leo, journaling prompts, some affirmations. Again, some space for my moon time reflections. I really love to reflect upon my moon time. Pisces new moon, scripting, so a way of manifesting. And for March, a beautiful phoenix. I really love this page. So as you can see, I try to stick to one theme throughout the month. And I like to play with it a bit. Again, my gratitude page. So this month was all about the feathers of the phoenix. Virgo full moon and journaling prompts. I also like to pull a card or a few cards excuse me, for the next 2 weeks. So when we are on the full moon, I am pulling a card for the time between the full moon and the new moon, so that I can know what I can expect during this time. I love this feather. It just makes me happy to look at the pages and to remember that I did that, and I put the time and energy to really come up with that. Sometimes I feel called to ask myself a question and write down the answer. For example, what does my authentic soul desire? Also, a space for my noontime reflections again. And sometimes I really feel called to do a ritual or some kind of journaling, and I ask a lot of questions to really reflect upon my life. So here, as you can see, I've been working on my witch wound and also on the moon phase that we were in. So here I've got some journaling prompts and I've got some affirmations. And the last 2 pages, Aries new moon. So again, a page for something creative and a page for my journaling prompts. So that's it for the first 3 months of 2023. I really hope that this video inspired you in a way to be creative, to stick to a routine, to journal, because it really is so beneficial. So if this video resonates with you, remember to leave a like, share and subscribe. Stay with me a little longer. Thank you so much for being here, sweet soul, and see you in my next video.